Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Attack on Titan. This is season 3, episode 6. I'm just going to get straight into it because I've literally just finished watching episode 5. Cool, yeah. This one's called Sin.
エレン、聞いて。私のお父さんはこれまでもこれからもこの壁に残された人類すべての味方なの。私たちには誤解があったんだよ。確かに彼らは調査兵団の邪魔をしたし、ニック司祭は彼らに殺された。
思い出したぞ。確か俺の最後の記憶はこの二人だった。どのくらい時間が経った？兵長、アルミ、調査兵団は今どうなってる？
Luminous ore in it. That's what it was.
この壁なんだ？
Titan power, baby.
俺はここに来たことが
Have you?
ある。
どうした？君はここに来るのは初めてだぞ。だが見覚えがあっても不思議ではない。
どういう意味だ？
だが一つ試してみようと思ってな。こうすれば彼は思い出すかもしれない。
Oh, he came here with his dad.
これはなんだ？俺の見たものじゃない。違う。誰の記憶だ？この鍵。
Syringe. So, who's his dad then?
どうだ？思い出したか？父親の罪を。
Fuck. He can't have killed his dad though. His dad must have. Fuck!
すごいよヒストリア。もうこんなに読めるようになるなんて。だってお姉ちゃんが教えてくれるから。あ、ダメだよ鼻水垂らしてちゃ。ヒストリアはもうちょっと女の子らし
So
くしない。
sister, eldest sister.
ごめんねヒストリア。もう時間になっちゃった。今日も私のことは忘れてね。また会う日まで。あれ？あの女の人誰？
Oh, forget. What?
フリーダと会っていたのか。
Eldest sister.
フリーダ。
その子が長い黒髪の若い女性であれば、おそらく彼女はフリーダ・レイス。お前の腹違いの姉だ。
Half sister.
ねえ、お父さん。フリーダお姉さんは今どこにいるの？会ってお礼が言いたいの。
Killed in the chapel?
私には5人の子供がいた。しかし妻もフリーダを含む子供たちも全員5年前ここで彼の父親グリシャ・イエーガーに殺されたのだ。グリシャは巨人の力を持つ者だった。彼が何者なのかはわからないが、目的はレイスケが持つある力を奪うこと。グリシャが求めるその力とは、フリーダの中に宿る巨人の力だった。フリーダの巨人は全ての巨人の頂点に立つ存在。それを使いこなすにはまだ経験が足りなかったようだ。
Oh, he absorbed his
フ
power.
リーダは進化を発揮することなくグリシャに食われ、力は奪われてしまった。レイスケを根絶やしにするためだ。14歳のディルクと12歳のエーベルを叩き潰し、10歳のフロリアンを抱えた妻ごと踏みつけ、最後は長男のウルクリンを握りつぶした。くしくもその場から生き残ったのは私だけだった。
Don't blame Erin.
おいおい
Kenny? Baka!
調査兵団がクーデターを企てて全兵団が寝返った。王様は偽物だってバレちまったし、お偉方も全員逮捕された。大変めでてえ状況だよ。ここが見つかるのも時間の問題だ。
儀式を行うには君たちがここから離れることが必要だと言ったはずだ。
なんだ王様、怒っちまったか。悪かったよ。何しろ心配性なもんだな。
ケニー、君を信用しているぞ。行け。
俺もだよ、王様。
So some Titans have a special scream ability, right? And that's what Eren had against the Titan that killed his mum. He screamed as he punched it, and then he screamed at Reiner and Bertolt. And then the Titans went after them, whoever he screamed at. The royal family's Titan has a similar ability and is believed to possess the power to alter human memories as well. So the royal family's Titan was Frida, but Eren's dad killed her. Eren's dad what? Infiltrated the chapel? Started a whole uproar? Eren's dad wanted the power? Now I'm thinking, what if Eren's dad is the Beast Titan? But he can't be. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Because it was a blonde guy that came out the back. Unless the shot of the Beast Titan with the blonde guy out the back, unless it was like, it was meant to look like the blonde guy could control this Titan, but it was actually someone else. Maybe it's Eren's dad and Owen's dad. I don't know. Teaming up. I don't know. Possess the power to alter human memories. Yeah, we saw that. We saw Frida do that with Historia, like from a young age. And then whenever she left, she altered the memories to make her forget. Now, what I want to know is, yeah, did Eren's dad do all of this shit after the wall was breached? No, it wasn't. I think it was like a few days before the wall was breached. The Reese family and their chapel was destroyed. I'm guessing that's the chapel there. It's not like your ordinary looking chapel. This is the chapel here with the luminous ore from Titan Power all around it. This is the chapel. So that happened, and then the wall got breached. But Eren's dad was at home, man, just before the wall got breached. He like fled the city just before the Colossal Armor Titan crashed through the gate. Oh, I don't know. So did Eren's dad do all this? He done all that, and then he went back home to Eren. Could he have altered memories from Eren? And then he left, and then the wall got breached. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But holy shit. I really need I need to grab a pen and paper, honestly, I really do. But I'm not, man. I'm sticking to it. Everything is falling into place. If I forget something, it's in the back of my head. It's in the back of my head. If I don't mention anything, it's in the back of my head. Trust me. Let's continue, though.
レイスケは人類の記憶を都合よく改ざんできるというわけじゃ。しかも、奴らを含む一部の血族はそれに影響されないといった口ぶりだったぞ。
そんなことが。
レースがエレンの持つ叫びの力さえ手にすれば民衆の反乱なんぞこともなしというわけじゃ。総員整列！これよりエレンおよびヒストリア奪還作戦を開始する。目標と思われるレース領地礼拝堂を目指す。
Hell yeah, baby.
しかし一緒に暮らしていてそれしか切り裂きケニーの情報がないってどういうことだよ、リヴァイ。
悪いな。奴のフルネームも知ったばかりだ。ケニー・アッカーマンって名前らしいな。
Yeah, here we go.
生前の両親の話では、父の姓アッカーマン家は都市部で迫害を受けていたと聞きました。東洋人である母の一族は人種の違いからか町に居場所を失い、お互い壁の端の山奥に追い詰められた者同士が出会って夫婦となったのです。なぜアッカーマン家が迫害されていたのかは分かりません。
お前、ある時突然 力に目覚めたような感覚を経験したことがあるか？
Yeah. Tatakaya, baby.
あります。
ケニー・アッカーマンにもその瞬間があったそうだ。ある時ある瞬間に突然バカみたいな力が体中から湧いてきて、何をどうすればいいかわかるんだ。その瞬間が俺にもあった。
Oh, they're here. They're here. Oh my god, they're here already.
かつてのアッカーマン家は王側近の武家だったそうじゃねえか。それが今じゃ一族根絶やし寸前だ。一体何をやればここまで王政に恨まれる？
Ah,
言えよ、孫が可愛くねえのか？
that's why Mikasa's parents were captured, kidnapped.
王がアッカーマン家を操ることができなかったからだ。
操る？
わしとて全てを知るわけではない。だが確かなのは、我々の一族がかつて王政の懐刀であり、中枢の一つであったということだ。そして王は巨人の力を代々受け継ぎ保持しておる。その中で王政に背を向けた家が2つあった。それが東洋の一族とアッカーマン家だ。
だから迫害を。
むごい話だ。
敵は少なくとも7人以上。その中には当然リヴァイが含
Oh,
まれ
they know. Fuck.
知っての通り、リヴァイは完全な奇襲を受けた上で我々の仲間を12人も葬った。
12!
よし、準備整いました。
そうか。
Big bomb. Is that a bomb or something? Canisters.
良さそうだな。
Cliffhanger. Yeah. We need some truth, man. I don't want to fight. I actually don't want to fight. For once, I don't want there to be a fight. I want Kenny and Levi to have a little spat. Mikasa has just said about Kenny as well. That was interesting. The Kenny flashback with his granddad about how the king, so they're like cautious about the Ackermans. And then he said that the Titan powers are passed down to generations. That's it. The king wasn't able to control the Ackerman family. But what he said about clearing the minds of everyone, alter humanity's memories and make them entirely forget the past. So that is a big power, man. So what if, I don't know, like it says Owen's dad had that theory about the history books. No, he didn't. It wasn't a theory. He knew the history books were changed. And there was life outside the walls, but the history book kind of terminated that and said that humanity has only ever lived inside the walls. Now let's say the writers of these history books, let's say that they, or their memories of humanity were wiped by the Titans' powers. So it's not the people, it's not the fault of the people writing the history books, it's the whoever's fucking making them forget. Because as far as the writer's concerned about the history books, it's true, because they forgot. Like, they forgot about the past, they forgot about humanity's history. So that's why there's history books claiming that only civilization has been inside the walls. But who was it that altered the memories of humanity? And the most powerful one back... Nah, not even back then. 5 years ago, it was Frida Reese, the eldest daughter. She was the most powerful Titan. But Eren's dad managed to kill her and absorb her power. So if Eren's dad absorbed the power and that power is given to next generations, could that mean Eren has the power of wiping memories? Because Armin said last episode, like, how and when did he turn into a Titan and who did he eat? I don't think that's the case. What if it was passed down to him? Passed down to him. Maybe his powers were passed down to him. He didn't eat anyone to absorb their power. He already had it because it was passed down to him by Eren's dad, because he took the power off of Frida Reese, who had that power originally. That is my thought process for that. Next thing I want to talk about, Eren's little flashback when Historia touched him. What did we see? What did we see? So we saw the syringe. Then we saw Eren kind of cowering. And then he turned into a Titan. And it showed us him eating his dad. But we know that's not real. I don't know. He ate his dad, but his dad's not dead because he left just before the wall got breached. If his dad is dead, then who was it? I sat at the table reading the paper. Unless Eren got his power from eating his dad in that flashback. But he's meant to be, I'm sure the dad is meant to be the Titan form for that to happen. I think he just, did he eat his dad or not, man? He's alive, for fuck's sake. I don't believe that. But they were memories. And obviously it was his dad's memories, because it was like we were looking at Eren transform into a Titan from the dad's perspective. Because then we saw Eren's Titan like that coming for like the camera, thinking that we're Eren's dad. Then he killed him. That's the only thing I don't get. He killed him, but he didn't. Because it was there. I don't know. The wall got breached, and it even cut to a scene of the dad riding on a horse. And then that's the last we saw of him. That syringe, man. We've only ever seen the syringe there, and in another flashback of Eren's dad and himself, and when Ymir was punished for lying about having king's blood or royal blood. Ymir and her followers got punished by a syringe, turned into Titans for their crimes. It's the only time we've seen a syringe is with Eren's dad and Ymir getting turned into a Titan. So I guess lots to look forward to. Lots of information to digest. More information to digest. And it looks like there's going to be some kind of showdown going on. The rest of the interior police are waiting underneath the chapel, surrounded by that luminous ore. What is that luminous ore doing? What is it doing? I was going to say that it might protect people that can turn into Titans, but we know that's kind of not true, because we saw in the flashback Eren's dad's fucking brutalizing the Reese family and killing like a really powerful Titan with the power. So that luminous ore is going to come in handy sometime. It's good for maneuver gear, because it's like little sections where you can like swing around and get a good vantage point. But I'm yet to find out what that luminous ore actually does. It's something. I can't quite figure out what it can do. There's no way it's just going to be there the whole time. It kind of reminds me of Annie's little technique where she crystallized her hand to protect the back of her neck. That's what it kind of looks like, that luminous ore. Or maybe when a Titan is surrounded by that ore, maybe it boosts their, I don't know, energy, stamina, aggressiveness, or aggression I should say. Maybe it improves their all-round power. I don't know. Oh, one last thing. I found it quite nice and cute that Historia was reading a book with Frida about someone called Krista, who was like down to earth. She was the most loving person, caring person, and Frida was like, "You should be more like Krista. Why don't you be more like Krista?" But then Historia was like, "Why can't I be like you?" But then obviously she had her mind kind of washed away. Her mind was reset, so she forgot about Frida. So I guess it was just the books, because Frida taught Historia how to read and write. So maybe that's it. Maybe Historia went back to the book and thought, I'm going to be like Krista. Which she did. Anyway, I'm going to stop it there though. Thanks guys for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, you can watch the full reaction to this episode on my Patreon. You can also watch the full reactions to the previous 5 episodes. You can even watch the full reactions every episode. Full reactions to every episode of Season 1 and Season 2 of Attack on Titan. And if you didn't know already, I have an early access feature as well on my Patreon, where I upload early episodes on there in full before I put them on YouTube. And in this case, it should be episodes 7 and 8, but because Attack on Titan episodes are quite short, I usually have a lot more on there, but I don't really know now, because I don't know what's going to be on there. Basically, I know 7 and 8 will definitely be on there, because that's what I'm planning to watch today. 5, 6, 7 and 8. But I reckon when this episode goes onto YouTube, there'll probably be more. There'll be some writing up here telling you if there's any more episodes on there, as well as episodes 7 and 8. There will be. I've got a feeling there will be. There's always 3 or 4 episodes of Attack on Titan ahead of my YouTube schedule. So there's that. So cool. Thanks again guys for watching, and I'll see you for episode 7. Take it easy.